In the previous episode, Kobni wounded Katana Man very badly and Sawatari immediately ran away with him. In the next scene, we see a hospital. Now, everyone comes to know from the news that the public safety devil hunters were engaged in a battle at the West Narima building. The investigation is underway. Hayakawa is admitted to this hospital, where Denji and Power also are with him. Hayakawa's condition is still not good, but nothing has happened to Denji and Power. However, Hayakawa is very sad. Meanwhile, Denji takes an apple and starts eating it. Seeing this, Power starts quarreling with him, because she also wants to eat the same apple. But Denji doesn't give it to her and says that it's his, because there is no apple for cowards who ran away from the enemy, to which Power says that she did not run away, but she left because she was hungry. Still, Denji doesn't believe her words, because he thinks she is lying. Now because of this, Power gets even more angry at Denji. Seeing this, Hayakawa immediately tells them to calm down. He then inquires them who else is still alive from Division 4. Both of them calm down after hearing this. Denji tells Hayakawa that little girl Kobni and the guy with the glasses are alive, but he quit public safety. Knowing about this, Hayakawa gets a bit upset. However, he says nothing about it. Denji tells him that Makima asked for him and Power, so they are going to split. Power also says that she was just here for the fruit, and she then goes out. But Denji feels pity on Hayakawa, so he leaves an apple for him. Hayakawa was very sad at this time, and he doesn't speak anything. After remaining calm for some time, he takes out his sword and asks the Cursed Devil how many years he has left. Then Cursed Devil tells him that only 2 years. After this, Hayakawa says nothing and decides to smoke a cigarette to calm himself down. But as soon as he tries to light the cigarette, he starts remembering Himeno, because she was the one who asked him to smoke cigarettes for the first time. Now because of this, he does not dare to smoke a cigarette and starts crying a lot remembering Himeno. On the other hand, Denji is still standing at the door and hears Hayakawa's cries. He came back for his manga but caught him crying. Denji understood that a bunch of his workmates are died and his teammate Himeno is dead too. That's why he is crying. Suddenly, Denji stops there, because he also starts remembering the moments spent with Himeno. Now, Denji gets upset because of this, but he does not understand why he has no tears at all. After that, he starts remembering about Pachita, because he was so sad when Pachita died. But now that it is Himeno, she was the first person to say that she would be his friend. But still, Denji was not feeling sad about her death. That's why he starts thinking if he is too cold. After this, he starts thinking about these things. He does not understand whether he would cry or not if Power died, but he really doesn't think so. Denji thinks about Hayakawa as well, but even his death will not hurt Denji. After this, he also starts thinking about Makima, because he has spent a lot of time with her as well. He feels that if she died, he would probably be down for a while and carry on with his happy life in 3 days, because he will be happy as long as he has 3 meals a day, a bath, and a good sleep. But he then starts worrying about himself too. He starts thinking if he lost not just his organ heart, but the heart of a human also. Still, he is not very serious about all this, because he knows that unhappy thoughts will only make him unhappy. He then goes to meet Makima with Power. Just then, Tendo and Kuros also come to meet Hayakawa. Kuros starts talking about seeing Hayakawa crying, but Hayakawa does not know anything about them too. That's why he asks them who they are. Then Tendo tells that they have come from Kyoto to as advisors for Division 4 at Makima's request. Meanwhile, Kuros looks at the apple, so he asks if he can have that. But Hayakawa says nothing, because he could not understand what these two have come here to do. In the next scene, we see Denji and Power with Makima. She came with them to a cemetery. She tells them that the hotel incident and the latest attack prove that Denji is their target. So, she was planning to strengthen Division 4, but almost all the members died. Hearing this, Denji asks Makima if she is going to train them, to which Makima says that she will be pretty busy, so she is going to introduce them to someone who is perfect for this job. After some time, Makima brings them to an old man, the one who will train them. Makima is about to tell Denji and Power the name of the old man, but then the old man himself stops her, because he wants to ask some questions before training them. He first asks how they felt when their teammates died, but both of them were not much saddened by the death of their teammates. After this, the old man asks them if they want to get revenge. Then Denji says that it is too dark, so he doesn't like it, and Power also gets agreed. At last, the old man asks which side they are on, humans or devils. Hearing this, Denji gets surprised for some time. He then says that whoever takes care of him, he is on his side. Whereas, Power says whoever that is winning, she is on his side. The old man gets impressed by their answers and says that they both have gotten perfect score, because types like them are so few, so he likes them. But Power finds the old man very weird. The old man then tells Makima that she can leave, because their training has begun here and now. Makima leaves from here thanking to the old man. Just then the old man grabs both Power and Denji in his arms. He tells them that he is a devil hunter from Division 1, so he will be happy if they can call him master. He likes booze, women, and killing devils. Both are surprised to hear this from him. Suddenly, the old man grabs the neck of both of them. But the two could do nothing to save themselves, and the old man snaps their necks. Now because of this, both of them are not even able to move from their place. Then the old man tells them that their muscle and bone structure are the same as humans, so they are unable to move when their neck is snapped. But the difference between them and humans is they can recover by drinking blood. After this, the old man takes out a packet of blood from him and gives them both to drink. Now because of this, both of them wake up immediately. But Denji didn't understand anything, so he asks him what he did that for. To which the old man says that Makima asked him to train them, because for whatever reason, the gun devil wants Denji's heart. But he is just a small fry who will be crushed in no time. So that must have worried Makima a lot. But because of these things, Power gets angry on him, and she starts asking why he strangled them. To which the old man says that he has trained humans before, but it is his first time with devils. So the drunken was thinking about what to do. Just then an idea come to him. He is the strongest devil hunter, so the devil who can defeat him would be the strongest too. That's why he will keep hunting them too until they are able to defeat him. After this, he asks them to get ready. But now Denji and Power seem a bit confused by this, because they feel that they would easily defeat him. So Denji thinks that they will get arrested if they kill him. Nevertheless, Denji and Power agree to fight with the old man at his behest. Denji goes to attack him first, but the old man easily wounds him with his knife. Now, Denji was very surprised because of this, because he underestimated the old man. After this, Power also goes to attack the old man with her blood weapon. But the old man wounds her too easily. That's why even Power could not stand in front of him. Denji was also badly injured and fell down. Now seeing him in such condition, the old man says that the boy is immortal and the fiend is semi-immortal. But all they think about is bashing someone's head. However, neither of them have human rights. The old man further states that ever since he was a kid, he was too strong and constantly broke his toys. So he has always wanted toys that won't break. That's why he decides to turn them into the best. But now both were badly injured, which proves that the old man is much more powerful than them. On the other hand, Hayakawa tries to summon Fox Devil Khan, but it doesn't come here. This upsets Hayakawa, and he doesn't understand why this is happening. Then Kuros tells him that the Fox Devil won't come, because he abused the power and got on its bad side, so it probably wouldn't ever let him use it again. After this, it is revealed that the sword with Hayakawa is actually the cursed devil, but he can use it a few more times. Hayakawa asks them this is what they do as advisors. Then Kuros says that he is glad Hayakawa is so quick. Tendo tells him that they are here to do career coaching for the humans in the special division. So, it may sound inappropriate, but he doesn't think it's time to quit after the incident. In fact, someone from his division did leave. After this, Kuros starts saying that it is okay if he wants to carry on with this job, but they need him to be sufficiently prepared. Hearing this, Hayakawa asks about it. Then Tendo says if he is staying, he needs to make a contract with a stronger devil to contribute to the special division. However, Kuros asks if he wants to quit and enjoy the life he has left, or he wants to stay here in this hell. But Hayakawa doesn't want to quit, because the one who killed his family and the one who killed his teammate are both alive. That's why he wants to take revenge. Hearing this, Kuros and Tendo also agree with him. Kuros tells Hayakawa that it is already late, so they are leaving for today. But they will be back tomorrow with the paperwork. Kuros tells Tendo that what their senior in Kyoto told them was true, because nobody in the special division is in their right mind. So, he tells Hayakawa to be careful, but he may want to take an objective look at himself. Also, Kuros tells Hayakawa that there is a lady here to see him. After this, they both leave from here and a lady enters inside this room. She has taken a bag in her hand. But now Hayakawa is surprised to see that lady. On the other hand, the old man has defeated Denji in power many times. But now it is night, so he decides to leave from here and tells them that he will visit them at their place tomorrow. But at this time, the condition of both have become very bad. That's why nobody says anything. Suddenly, Denji falls down again, because at this time his mind was not working well. Along with this, he also starts doing strange things. So, Power gets mad at him and starts punching him to bring him back to his senses. Because of this, Denji immediately regains consciousness. He asks Power how many times he was killed today, to which Power tells at least 20 times, but she went unconscious when he died, so she is not exactly sure about it. After this, both of them also start leaving from here. Power tells Denji that old man is so strong, to which Denji says that he would not be happy at all if he has to keep living like this, because he worked so hard to be happy, but now he is working so hard and unhappy. Hearing this, Power talks about running away from here together, but Denji refuses her, because it would be running away from public safety if they did, and then they would do everything to hunt them. However, Denji also becomes very angry with the old man, because he treated them like his toys, so he is starting to get really mad. That's when Power finds a way to defeat the old man. That's why she becomes very happy. She tells Denji that the old man is very strong, but alcohol has rotten his brain, so they should fight him using their brains. Denji also becomes very happy after hearing this, and then says that he has been wanting to do that lately too. After this, they make a plan to kill the old man together. Now, Denji is feeling like he has gotten way smarter already, to which Power says that she already has 100 ideas in her mind. Now because of this, both of them think that together they would defeat the old man very easily. The next day, the old man comes at Denji and Power's room looking for them. But now both of them have also come to know about his arrival, so they get all set to face him. Denji says that anyone who ruins their daily life has to die. Meanwhile, the old man comes and stands at the door. On the other side, Denji and Power also prepare their weapons to attack him. Power uses her blood weapon to attack the old man, but he defends himself from her attack. Now because of this, he is also ready to face both of them. But they also have blood in some bottles, and Power tries to turn them into weapons to attack the old man. But in reality, the old man is also very powerful. That's why he breaks all the weapons of Power very easily. Meanwhile, Denji also comes to attack the old man from behind. But the old man kicks him with great speed and Denji falls down injured. After this, the old man praises the effort of Denji and Power, because a prey will use its brain at the moment of life or death. So, he tells them to use their brain to the fullest. Now, he tells them that there are 2 reasons they failed this time. First, Power uses too much blood fighting like that and makes herself anemic. Second, Denji failed to predict his attack. However, it was a nice try overall. Now, the old man tells them that they are done for the day, so he is going for a drink. After this, Denji also tells Power about it, to which Power says that today they are very lucky. Suddenly, the old man stabs Denji in his forehead. Denji is surprised to see this and also smiling. The old man tells that a prey should never trust a hunter. Denji is killed once again. On the other hand, Hayakawa is with Tendo and Kuros, who are taking him to some secret place in the elevator. Kuros tells Hayakawa that signing a contract with a strong devil means the contract will probably be brutal, but they are not doing it to torture him. Tendo says that when he returns to work, he will be plunging into the lion's cage. That's why he will need a weapon to defend himself. After some time, Tendo and Kuros take Hayakawa to a secret place, where Kuros tells Hayakawa that this is where public safety locks up the devils they captured. So, he needs to find his weapon here. Meanwhile, Kuros asks Hayakawa if that cute girl is his girlfriend from yesterday. Hearing this, Tendo tells him to keep his mouth shut. Hayakawa tells them that she is his teammate's sister, to which Kuros asks if she hit him. Hayakawa then tells that she came to give him some letters, after which Tendo also asks about the letters. Scene changes, where Himeno's sister has come to visit Hayakawa. She tells Hayakawa these are the letters her sister sent her, so she thinks that he should also read them. Hearing this, Hayakawa opens a letter, in the beginning of which Himeno asked about her father and his health. But after that, she also wrote about Hayakawa in this letter. She wrote that she made Hayakawa ear piercing. He is surprised to see this. It was further written in the letter that how she can get Hayakawa to quit, which shows that Himeno was very concerned about him. Now, Tendo and Kuros come in front of cell number 108 with Hayakawa. Kuros says that they would like him to make a contract with the devil in this cell, and it is the future devil. Also, 2 people in public safety have a contract with it. One of them gave half his lifespan, and the other gave it his eyes, senses of taste and smell. So if it likes him, he may get a better deal. Kuros then unlocks the door and asks Hayakawa to enter. Now as soon as he enters the cell, the door closes again. Hayakawa sees a big eye in front of him in the dark, while Tendo and Kuros are watching all this from outside. Now standing in the dark, this devil starts staring at Hayakawa. After this episode ends, watch the video of the left side if you have missed the previous part, and subscribe to Annie Summary for more anime recaps.